Hello dosto, welcome you all friends in my YouTube channel. So friends, as you know very well, this playlist is going on. So friends, I hope you are preparing AWS Cloud Practitioner. So friends, if you want to achieve good marks, you should to follow this playlist. I hope you have come this video because you have already followed this playlist, because I have friends taken the question is very important. So question is repeated from the almost Cloud Practitioner certification examination. Okay friends. So friends, I have already covered the 1 to 40 questions. So in this video we will cover the one from 40 to 60 question. It's mean total it will be 20. It's mean a video length it will be maybe 20 minutes approx. So friends, now move on the next friends. We will see the 41 number questions, and also friends, in this video already I have explanation also mentions in this MCQs explanation also. Okay, so friends, move on the next and we will see the one by one. So friends, if you have any it will be doubt during the any questions with the any question related, so you can do the comment in the comment box. Definitely I will be help you, because my motive is to not be any doubt in your side. Okay, so friends, let's see the question number 41. So, an online company was running a workload on premises and was struggling to launch a new product and features. After migrating the workload to AWS, the company can quickly launch the product and features can scale its infrastructure as required. Which AWS value propositions does this scenario describe? Answer is showing business agility. Why it will be business agility? So let's see the explanation. Because friends, the scenario describe how the company was able to quickly launch a new product and features after the migrating the workload to the AWS. So friends, I hope this question it will be clear of you. So friends, move on the next slide. Question number 42. Which of the following are advantages of the AWS Cloud? Everyone, if you are preparing the AWS certificates, you know the very well the question is the why we are using and why the company is shifting on the AWS cloud side. So let's see the answer. Ability to quick change the required capacity. Second, high economics of the scale. It's right friend, because it's majorly role playing in this cloud. So explanation is here. B, why it will be ability to quickly change the required capacity. Ability to quickly change the required capacity. One of the key benefit of the using the AWS cloud is the benefit to easily and quickly scale up or down computing resources as needed. It's right friend, because now the friends you are using now you are requirement the two system. So it will you can take the two computers on the AWS, but after few days it will be required to your 3 to 4, so it will be your cost it will be high. So friends, it cannot be possible to on your on premises. Okay, so on the AWS cloud you can easily to increase and decrease, so it's benefit. Okay, and the third one is high economics of the scale. AWS operates at a massive scale, providing significant economics of the scale to customers. It's very right friend, it's very right, because friends, if a person is using the more than the services, so it will be cost it will be high. Okay friends, so move on the next friend. We will see the 43 number question. AWS has the ability to achieve lower pay-as-you-go pricing by aggregating usage across the hundred of the thousand of the users. This describes which advantages of the AWS. Which one advantages? High economic of the scale. Explanation is here. High economics of the scale. The statement AWS has to ability to achieve their lower pay-as-you-go pricing by aggregating use across the hundred of thousands of users. Describe the advantages of the AWS of high economics of the scale. You can see here the friends, pay as you go. When if you are using the service, any services, so you can pay which one service you are using. Now move on the next friends. So friends, a company has a database server that is always running. The company hosts the server on an Amazon EC2 instance. The instance size are suitable for the workload. The workload will run for 1 year. Which EC2 instance purchasing option will meet their requirements most cost effective? What will be the answer friends? Standard reserved instance. Explanation: the standard reserved instance for a workload that runs constantly for 1 year. The most cost-effective EC2 instance purchasing option would be a standard reserved instance, Amazon EC2 instance for 1 to 3 year exchange for the lower hourly rate. Friends, it is very important for you because this one EC2 instance is very important, because if you are using the cloud services, so it's very important because it's always to running your your EC2 instance. Okay, and also you can achieve it the lower cost. Now move on the next trend and the 45 number question. A company is developing a mobile app that needs a high performance NoSQL database. Which AWS service could the company use for this database? Option number D and option number E. Amazon Document DB, which it means with MongoDB capabilities, and Amazon DynamoDB. Amazon DynamoDB is a fully managed NoSQL database services provided by AWS. Option number D. Option why it will be option number D. Amazon Document DB with the Document DB capabilities. Amazon Document DB is a fully managed the document database services which is a capability with the MongoDB. So friends, we will see the 46 number question. Which tasks are responsibility of AWS according to the AWS share responsibility model? Which one, friends? So option number B and option number D. Upgrade the firmware of the network infrastructure, and option number D. Maintain the physical security of edge location. Explanation is here. Upgrade the firmware of the network infrastructure. AWS is responsibility for the maintaining and upgrading the underlying network infrastructure, including the firmware of the network devices. Maintain the physical security of the edge location. AWS is responsibility for the ensuring the physical security of the data centers and edge location where the services are the hosted, right friends, where your data is hosted. Okay, now move on the next, friends. We will see the 47 number question. Which of the following are features of the network ACLs as they are used in the AWS cloud? Okay, so option number is A and D. They are stateless, and option number D is they process rules in order, starting with the lowest number rule when deciding whether to allow traffic. So explanation, friend. They are stateless. Network ACL in AWS are stateless, which means that they do not keep track of the state of the connection. Option number D. Why it will be option number D? The process rules in order to starting with the lowest 100 rules when deciding whether to allow the traffic. Network ACLs follows a sequence order in processing rules. Okay friends, now move on the next and 48 number question. A company has designed its AWS cloud infrastructure to run its workload effectively. The company also has protocols in a place of continuously improve the supporting process. Which pillar of the AWS Well-Architected Framework does this scenario represent? Which one, friends? Option number is D, operational excellence. Why it will be answer this one? Operational excellence in the AWS Well-Architected Framework focus on the ability to run workload effectively and efficiently when continuously improving the supporting process. It involves the designing and managing the system to support the business objective, automating process and constantly. Okay friends, now move on the next on the 49 number question. Which AWS service or features can be used to create a private connection between an on-premises workload and an AWS cloud workload? Option number is D, AWS private link. AWS private link is the service or features that can be used to create a private connection between an on-premises workload and an AWS cloud workload. So friends, question number 15. A company needs to graphically visualize AWS billing and use over the time. The company also needs to information about the AWS monthly cost. Which company billing cost management tools provides this data in the graphical format? Option number is B friends, Cost Explorer. Because friends, Cost Explorer is the represent your monthly cost and yearly and half yearly and monthly and hourly. Everything is represented in the graphical way. You can see it in your Cost Explorer login. So explanation is here. AWS Cost Explorer is the AWS billing and cost management tools that provides the data about the AWS billing and use in a graphical format. Okay friends, now